The human brain is divided into four main lobes: the frontal lobe, parietal lobe, temporal lobe, and occipital lobe. Each lobe has distinct functions and is associated with different cognitive processes. Here's a brief overview of each lobe and its functions. Frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is located at the front of the brain and is responsible for higher cognitive functions and executive control. It plays a crucial role in decision-making, problem-solving, reasoning, planning, attention, and motor control. Additionally, the frontal lobe is involved in personality, social behavior, and emotional regulation. Parietal lobe. The parietal lobe is situated behind the frontal lobe, on the top of the brain. It is primarily involved in processing sensory information, including touch, temperature, pain, and spatial awareness. The parietal lobe is also associated with spatial perception, object recognition, and numerical understanding. Temporal lobe. The temporal lobe is located on the sides of the brain, near the temples. It is responsible for auditory processing and interpretation, memory formation, language comprehension, and visual perception. The temporal lobe also houses the hippocampus, a structure vital for the formation of new memories. Occipital lobe. The occipital lobe is positioned at the back of the brain, and its primary function is visual processing. It receives and interprets visual information from the eyes, allowing us to perceive and recognize objects, colors, shapes, and motion. The occipital lobe plays a critical role in vision-related tasks. It's important to note that while each lobe has its primary functions, the brain functions as an integrated system, and various regions interact with one another to perform complex tasks. The lobes work in coordination to support overall brain function and enable us to perceive, think, and interact with the world.